Oh. Careful! Good morning, everyone. Don't mind this angle. I'm coming at you today from the chest mount. We are off for a Ronde van Vlaanderen Tour of Flanders Recon today, and the weather is fabulous, which you will see in a minute. Thought it would be a good idea to take you around some of the segments, some of the cobbled sectors, and show you what we are in for when it comes to the Ronde van Vlaanderen in a few weeks' time. Let me just flip my chest mount and we can then see. Blah 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 blah. Alan, and Eve. I hope this footage is okay right now. I hope it's just not of my nose or something. That would be a little bit confronting for viewers, but we'll make it work. Yes, I can hear you. Radio check. Radio's on today. Not only am I rocking the chest mount on my main GoPro, I've also been loaned this little GoPro. I'm running the double GoPro today. I'm really stepping up my game. I'm coming! Okay.
Where's Masha?
Oh. I'm off!
Alrighty, buckle in folks, because voiceover Ella is here to guide your viewing experience of these Flandrian roads. We rolled out the door of our Belgian farmhouse and quickly found ourselves on the final 10 kilometres of the course, the flat and relatively straight run-in to Oude. After skipping the first 65 kilometres, #work smarter not harder, we quickly came face to face with the Molenberg, a short but steepish climb that was also in Nieuwsblad. Boing, boing, boing.
You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for
peekaboo.
the night. To really live, you gotta die.
Then it was on to the Kirkgate cobbles. April hates this false flat sector, but she's taking them like a champ on this occasion. ABC, always be chewing, kids. So these are the Hagerijk cobbles. I say that with my best Dutch. Quite tame cobbles through a village, so nothing too exciting. Babs was loving that gutter, but I wasn't really a fan. The path of least resistance is cheating when you're not in a race, so I jumped out of that one. It's time to cut the music because shit gets real now.
Here we go. The corner where many a cycling dreams have ended. It's where my Nieuwsblad finished. We come from the wide into the not so wide.
Welcome to the Molenberg, not to be confused with Molenberg bread, which we have in New Zealand. This is an entirely different beast altogether. Here I am coming up the left of Margot, making the most of the clear run that I'm having at the Molenberg, which is a very rare occasion indeed. Oh, Margot took the racing line just there on the inside. She was able to come around me. Now we are neck and neck. Going back to my love-hate relationship with this climb, I like it as a climb, but not in a race. It's quite an achievable distance. We're nearing the top already, and just a small flex. I've been in my big ring this entire time, so it's quite a nice climb just to grind through, but in a race, it's just a make or break. Like I mentioned earlier in Nieuwsblad, this climb, well, the corner at the bottom, just ruined my race. But as a climb itself, I like the effort, so it's a little bit disappointing. Oh, as you can see, I've fast forwarded it here, but I'm not backing off the pedals just yet because I haven't reached the Strava line. It's coming up very shortly. 10 seconds to go. Don't stop until you're at the top because you certainly won't do that in a race. There we go, climb over. As you can see, it was a truly glorious day out there, especially from the lofty heights of the Molenberg summit.
Ella coming back to a car. Okay, thank you. I just give you these. The girls would like you to speak louder on the radio.
Breathe
This is the Berendries climb, which will forever be known as Weed Hill in my mind, due to a certain aroma that wafted into my nasal passages during Newsblad. Also just lunging for the line because every place counts, even in Recon. This is the Valkenburg climb, nothing really to write home about, but it does have a pub on the side. Oh, I do love a bit of main road action, especially before arguably the most important point of the entire race.
Hey! Here we go!
Here we go seems to subconsciously be my favourite go-to one-liner, but it's called for because it's Koppenberg time.
Can't feel my hands!
DJ, give us some intense beats! Margot is rocketing off into the distance like it is a minus 12% downhill, not uphill. She's really activating those glutes and grinding her way up the climb like it's nothing. Me, on the other hand, I am quickly finding myself heading down Struggle Street. The bike is going all over the show, and it's just going to get worse from here, folks. There's no sugarcoating it. This climb was not a good one for me. I nearly take out April, who's coming up on my left. But sometimes you've just got to put those friendships to one side and look after yourself, because you've got to get up those steep, wet cobbles in whatever way you can manage. I should have taken some pointers from April as she went past though, because she makes it look like a breeze and she's actually going in a straight line, unlike me. I'm veering over to the left here because that seat looked very tempting, but if you know me, you'll know that I'm quite a stubborn person and don't give up easily. So here we can see my never die attitude beginning to kick in as April gets back in touching distance, and then I let her eat my dust. Despite what the erratic breathing would suggest, my low heart rate is telling me that the weather and its effect on my body is playing havoc with my ability to go hard here. However, I still found the Koppenberg extra tough on this occasion because I just wasn't really switched on. In training, this is a hard yet achievable climb, I would say, but within the chaos of a race, it'll be a whole other ball game, and I'm unsure if I'm looking forward to playing it.
Note to self, be a bit warmer when you go into the Koppenberg in the actual race.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't change my gears, my hands are too cold.
Cut me off with that, Ella, please stay in the middle.
Yeah, it was every man for himself up there, April. I could hear you coming and I could barely control my bike. My legs are frozen.
I was like, please, Ella, don't cut me off while I'm walking up this hill.
I do love how that water drop on the lens clears all by itself, providing a very clear view of the action that's to come. I enter the Mariaborrestraat like a woman possessed. I want to ride at a solid tempo, get the blood flowing and let off some energy. But that attitude was probably my undoing in hindsight. So here I am, pedalling ever closer to my date with destiny. This 2-kilometre cobbled section can be split quite nicely into 3 different parts. We have some flat, then a climb, and then a descent, a bit of everything. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. It's now at this point in the video, voiceover Ella is signing out and letting the rest of the footage speak for itself really. Thank you for accompanying me on this Flandrian journey, and I hope to entertain you again soon. Dank u wel.
Careful! Or right. Thanks, guys.
Does your back hurt? Really?
No, it's just I really hit my left side.
Alright, let me check your head.
I hit my head.
Good content for the vlog, isn't it? Good evening, guys. Oh, I might use my bike as a crutch. I lost my sandwich. Not my sandwich. I can walk, so that's the main thing. I feel a bit better now. Wow, first crash in a while, and I don't think I've broken a bone, so thumbs up to that, Masha. Thumbs up to that.
I took this too fast and I couldn't really brake properly because hands. They're not cold, but they just weren't working properly. And I just came around here. I just slid out here. Eve, I found the limits of the tyres.
You crashed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'll go in the car.
Alright everyone, thanks for watching this YouTube video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.